Hi guys, welcome to this short video about the question if a telecom provider carrier like T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon or whatever will kick you out or your phone out if it's not LTE compatible or not VoLTE compatible. VoLTE, that's for voice over LTE. So there has been a huge discussion about that, and I have already done a couple of videos about that, how to check for LTE or VoLTE compatibility of your phone, how to activate it, especially on T-Mobile if you have a Xiaomi phone. But of course the discussion is in general, it affects almost everybody, or it could affect almost everybody. It's not only on GSM networks, it's also affecting CDMA networks like Verizon, because they are trying to switch to GSM as well. So they are forcing all their customers to buy LTE compatible smartphones. Yeah, there are a lot of discussions in the internet. A lot of people are fearing that they will lose their phones. I mean, they can dump it into trash because their carriers are not supporting them anymore or kicking them out. And so I've been talking with the T-Mobile support, and I've done a lot of research about that, and this is what I found. I'm going to show you everything. That's quite a lot. So here, that's my support discussion with the T-Mobile rep, and I've been talking, asking, what's going on? Will you kick me out of the network if I'm not compatible? And the thing is, actually, you can do with some of the carriers, you can do some compatible tests or compatibility tests also on T-Mobile. Here you can go to this website here, and then you can go down, you enter your email number, you get it from the system setting, or you can enter the short number. Here you can see that if you enter that, and then you click check phone, and then it will tell you if it's compatible or not. But the thing is, actually, on this website, a lot of phones seem to be not compatible, even though they are compatible. It looks like they are using an old list, like the list from the manufacturers when the phones came out, and some of the phones have been updated. So like if you have a phone which is 2 or 3 years old or so, maybe even a little bit older, the specs when your phone came out on the market may say, it's not compatible, but in the meantime it had maybe an upgrade and now it's compatible. So there can be a difference, so you can check on your own if it's compatible. I mean, there are some apps here, something you can try and do, like on the Google Play Store. There are a lot of these apps. You have to be really careful. They are usually full of spam, of course. Just when you want to install it, invoke it once and then make sure you uninstall it immediately before it fills up your phone with some spam and bloatware and whatever. So what I have done, I have been checking here, and 2 of these apps have been confirming that my phone is compatible, even though this website said it's not compatible. And of course, T-Mobile doesn't have any kind of motivation to update this list, because the more customers think they have an outdated phone and need to buy a new one, they make more money, of course. I mean, when I go to my phone and go to the settings, and then there's a status, and you can go down to your network, and then you will find this thing here, mobile voice network type, and it's clearly saying LTE. And when I get phone calls, sometimes on the screen, unfortunately I don't have a screenshot here, sometimes it's displaying like an HD, a large HD, like high definition, what you know from videos or so, HD, and it will say like HD means usually VoLTE, so usually this should be good to go. And so I was then talking to the rep of T-Mobile, what it actually means then for me. I mean, my phone says I'm okay, the website says it's not okay, will you kick me out or so? And this is the I mean, not official, but this is the answer which I got. So the question which I was asking him, there are some rumors that T-Mobile will discontinue the support of non-branded phones, especially older one, when they are not supporting 4G or especially LTE. And he was saying, oh no, that's not true. What T-Mobile is doing, they will discontinue the support of the 3G network or phase out support of 3G network because they are upgrading towers to 5G, so they need space and they want to save money, so they want to phase out or get rid of the 3G network. And then we were having a little bit of talk, and I wanted to pin him down on really the question if they are kicking, or if they would kick customers out with phones only supporting 3G. By the way, there's a difference between 4G and LTE. So if your phone is also supporting 4G, doesn't mean it's supporting LTE. 4G per definition is actually faster than LTE, but the voice seems to be using LTE. So there's a huge discussion about all these things here, and it's really difficult to figure out if your phone will be fully compatible based on their standards. So what I have found so far, I mean, I wanted to pin him down on this question, but I haven't been able to do that. So the last response from him clearly to exactly this question, if they will actively kick customers out, he was just saying then again, as long as the phone is 4G capable, it will work with our network by next year. Phones which are working only with 3G will not work. So I'm not sure how knowledgeable this guy really was. So I think 4G is not sufficient. Your phone really needs to support LTE and also of course then voice over LTE, meaning VoLTE. Otherwise you won't be able to make phone calls. You maybe get data or so, you will be able to browse but not making phone calls, so your phone will be useless anyway. So the thing is, actually what I have found, there's a pretty good agreement on that now in the meantime, that they won't really kick you out like on January 1st 2021 or whenever they want to get rid of their old systems. There is not such like a date or like an event when they won't or they will kick you out of your network. But there's another thing, and I found a really interesting discussion about that on Verizon. And even though it's not GSM, it's CDMA, but they are having exactly same topic here, and there was really an interesting thing here going on. And you can read into that. There's a long thing here on the Verizon community. There's also same thing on Reddit. It was going on. It didn't have a final conclusion, but it looks like really they are not kicking you out of the network. You can try to keep using it as long as it's possible. If you're not possible to use it anymore, then that's it. Then it looks like your phone was not supporting VoLTE. But the problem is when you need like a new line, or you lose your SIM card, or you just in any case you have to activate a new line. Then you could have a problem. Then that's the moment probably they will check on your compatibility and saying, okay, we cannot activate your line because your phone is not supporting VoLTE. That's the problem which you could face at some point. As long as everything is working fine and you are good with your old line and your old SIM card and your phone is somehow supporting their voice network, all will be good. But really just when you need to activate a new line or a new SIM card, that's the problem which could then pop up, and you could face some problem. But there's some workaround. That's a really nice thing here, what I learned in this discussion. So if you find somebody with a fully compatible phone for your carrier, you could ask him or her to let you activate the new SIM card there, and then you can activate the SIM card, and when everything is good, you can take your SIM card back to your old phone and use it there, and it shouldn't be a problem. It looks like a couple of people have been successful with this, and this could be a nice workaround, so you don't have to dump your compatible phone into trash. I mean, there's really some discussion. Some people are saying, yeah, my phone is VoLTE compatible, and then the carrier is saying, no, it's actually not, and there's going back and forth. So this is an option how you could keep your phone alive if it has been upgraded somehow in the back and it's compatible, but it's not in the list of your carrier. So this is what I wanted to let you know. This is a nice thing, and you have to remember that when you get to this point and using it. I hope you can really use that, and if you have friends in need of that, just let them know or share them this video. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.